We are on. We are on live. Hello, YouTube. This is Kisa, and I'm back with another video. Today's topic, we are going to talk about zodiac signs and their personalities. Today, we're going to talk about the Pisces. Pisces women. Hmm. Love me some Pisces women. I always was able to get along with a Pisces woman. I am a Sagittarius. Both are mutable, and yeah, we are really good together. I like Pisces women. Pisces women can be a little sensitive though. Sagittarius always put their foot in their mouth, so you know how that goes. Well, Pisces women, yeah, they're a lot of fun. You got to be careful what you say to them though, because they take things to the heart a lot. You know, they're the sweetest people. People love the Pisces. You can always tell a Pisces in their smile. They have like, I don't know, they just have like full cheeks. They kind of look like fish in a way. If you look at a Pisces, they got that fishy, cheeky cheeks. Fish cheeks is what I call it. You always know when you're dealing with Pisces too, because they say that they're the fish, and they do kind of go different, opposite directions. So when you like talk to a Pisces, you're like, "Hey, you think we should do this?" And they might say, a lot of times it seems like when there's, instead of saying what they want you to do, they do you think we should do it this way? Do you think we should do it this way? And you go, no, I just said what I thought. Yeah. Oh, but don't you think we should do it this way? Okay, do you want to do it this way? Just come out and say that. See, that's Sagittarius in me. We just blunt. Just get to the point. Don't. If you think it should be done a certain way, instead of in a roundabout way trying to get me to change my mind, like the Pisces try to do, they suggest something else. And they said, do you think? And I said, no, I just told you what I think, Pisces. So if you're saying we shouldn't do it this way, then just say, I don't want to do it that way. And then so when you pick the way they want you to do it, then they change their mind. That's that different. That's the fish. And I just look at them and go, such a fish. I get it. I get it, Pisces. Another thing is they don't want to make a decision about things sometimes. They just kind of like, I guess they don't want to be wrong about it or something. So they let you make the decision. But if you mess up, then they're going to be like, well, you said that. And it's like, well, you know what? Somebody had to make the decision. And so I chose that. And maybe it is wrong. But then when you tell them to make the decision, you could just see that they don't want to make it because they don't want you to come back and be like you were wrong about that particular thing. Again, the Pisces going that way. Man, they're hard to work with too. They tend to get they'll use people to like get you in trouble or something. You know, they don't. You always know when you're dealing with Pisces because you'll hear from somebody else say something. Oh, you did this. Pisces would never do it. They get the other bidders. See, they got that Virgo. That Virgo is their opposite sign, and Virgos definitely are good for getting other people to do their bidding for them. A Virgo always has somebody on their team to do their dirty work. You, it's the Virgo that got it, and the Virgo just be like, I didn't know, no, I just didn't know. Pisces, I don't know if Pisces is that way. Pisces stand on the fence about everything. Pisces stand on the fence on everything. They really don't fight for anybody. They just like when it's time to fight. I don't really think they will. They won't. They won't. They say they're loyal, and they're loyal, like one on one and everything. But it, like, you're never gonna get that Pisces to stand up for you. They just don't do that. I don't know. Virgo will, but I don't. Pisces don't. They just. I think that's why they were so irritated by Cynthia Bailey on the Real House Wives of Atlanta. Is because she never she never stood up for nobody either. You know, it's like, what do you think, Cynthia? It's your time to do something. She would just be like, I do not, But behind the scenes, she's doing stuff. She's doing, they're doing stuff, and they and you'll get in trouble, and then be that Pisces that got you in trouble. But she's having other people, placing. But she never comes out right in front of everybody and say, hey, this is what it is. They never have like they never stand on nothing, like, I guess they probably do, but not in a direct way. Not in a, like, this is how I see it and I'm not budging. Not in that kind of way. It's more like around the barn they're doing things, I think. I feel. They're getting their friends or telling their friends that something that happened, and then the friend might be like, well, I'm going to stand up for the Pisces. But the Pisces doesn't. And the Pisces will not ever stand up for you. I don't know if they'll stand up. I'm trying to, would they stand up for their kids? I think they do. But again, it wouldn't be like in front of your face type thing, you know. So yeah, my take on the Pisces women. Pisces men are kind of like that too. Let's see, who's a Pisces man? I can. There's a lots of Pisces men. Can't think of one on top of my head. But yeah, I would say the Pisces men don't stand up either. They're very good with kids. Pisces men. hmm They take good care of their kids. Um, Pisces is like the oldest sign. They're very wise. I guess they have all the signs that are inside of them. They're kind of like cousins of everybody. They got a little mix of everything. That's what makes it kind of throws you off with the Pisces, because I I don't really see them to be like everybody, but they have a little bit of wisdom of everybody, and I guess they have like super intuition, man. And that's why maybe that's why they cramp up on everybody, because they be having that intuition inside of them, and it maybe they just know the outcome, and they just know it's gonna be some bull. So I don't know. But and I noticed they don't like to be around a lot of people too, because I guess it drains them, because they feel everybody's feelings, not so much like the Cancer, but they take on everybody, and they don't really have they don't really have an identity of themselves. So whoever comes in the room, they take on that personality. Do you find that to be the way it is, Pisces? Do you take on everybody's personality? I don't know. That's what they say. I don't know. They are the most chill though. They are. I mean, like, at least for me, I get a Pisces and I don't never have really a problem with them. If they get mad, they might not, talk to you for a day or so, and they'll get over it or something like that. I never really have issues with Pisces, other than the fact that they're sneaky like that and get you in trouble, or try to get other people. I don't know. You do be knowing all the business though when you are close to a Pisces, because they do tell everybody's business. Um, but it's not the kind of tell where you feel like you can go and say something behind their backs or anything, or oh, she was talking about you. It's not like that. You don't want to. They snitch on other people, but it's not the kind of snitch where you want to go back and say she's snitching on you. You just feel kind of loyal to them in that way when they do tell you stuff. So at least I feel that way. Maybe it's because I'm a Sagittarius. I don't know. But I never go back and say, "Hey, the Sagittarius said this about." I mean, the Pisces said this about you. Like, I know deep secrets about people that the Pisces has told me, and I never would go back and say, Oh, the Pisces told me that. I just there's a loyalty there for the Pisces. Now I don't know if the Pisces got the same loyalty for the Sag like that, but I'm just saying in my perspective. I just got that loyalty where I will never tell. It's probably because the way they tell about something that happened to someone else, you just know that it is something you don't want to repeat. I don't know. I just don't repeat anything that the Pisces tell me. I don't know. It's just, and I be knowing a lot because Pisces, they roundabout way tell, and I be wondering, did they tell any of your, like my business or something? I was curious, but I be knowing everything, and I'm loyal to it by not saying anything. Pisces is very, very, they're very, very smart. They are. They're kind of eccentric. Like what's her name? Erica Badu. She's eccentric. Even Tamar Braxton, just by how she communicates with everybody, and it's a little eccentric. Um, who else is a Pisces? I should have wrote some of the stuff down, shouldn't I? Oh gosh, there's so many Pisces out there. Pisces women, and it's so funny. I be knowing all these people's zodiac signs and stuff, and I don't know, I be knowing a little bit about them, but I just, I don't know, family, people I know and stuff. It's like, oh, you got the same kind of traits as they do. So yeah, Pisces women are really interesting. Don't expect them to fight for you. They just don't. They don't like to get in it, and I don't know. They're just weird like that. They're not like an Aries or something. Somebody will stick up for you. They don't really stick up for people, and I think that's the biggest thing. They're always on the fence. Um, yeah. So Erica, when I said about Erica wear all those weird clothing as far, and then like maybe the stuff that on her hair. I don't know, and it's not practical, not like normal walk around stuff, but she wants to. Oh, and they're always like earthy. Ever notice that? Or oh gosh, Pisces are usually like how can I say this? They're always oh god, I can't. What is a word for it? Just the I don't want to say pro black, but mm, I can't come up. I'm trying to be politically correct, I guess. I'm new at this, so I'm trying not to ruffle too many feathers. But I don't know, they always seem to be,